We woke up early and went on a run this morning, which was the best way to start in the morning. And now I'm going to take a shower. The van is actually a wreck today, so I also need to clean everything. I have a lot to do. It's going to be a very productive day, and I'm going to bring you along with me. When I say the van is a wreck, this is kind of what I mean. There is stuff everywhere, but I'm going to put all of the cleaning off until later because I desperately need to shower after running. So I'm just going to get all the shampoo and conditioner and everything I need to shower out. And I just put it right here, and I turn this, and then I can just slide this entire wall over, and I'm just gonna keep all the stuff on the sink. Before I went on the run, I turned on my water heater. It usually takes like 30 minutes to an hour to heat up, so it should be hot by now. I do have temperature sensors in my control panel, so you can see that the top one says 151 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's how I know that the water is successfully hot and I can take a shower. And then you know the drill. I bring my slippers, I have my towel hanging here already, I bring out my robe, and I lay down my bath mat. Another thing I do to make sure that it's not cold while I'm in the shower is I just pull the screen over and then I turn it to the hot setting. Now it's hot. And it also doesn't take long to get hot at all because I do have a recirculating function, so it recirculates the hot water and it's hot pretty much immediately, but it does take just a few seconds. This time I did something that I haven't done before, and I actually just let the water continue running until it stopped being hot. Usually I do somewhat of a military shower, even though it's not as strict as I used to do it in my last van when I had less water and I didn't have an indoor shower. But this time I actually wanted to see how it would be if I just continued keeping it on, and the water stayed hot for 6 minutes, which I feel like felt like longer than it sounds. Like I talk about this all the time, but I'm obviously obsessed with the shower. I feel like the only flaw in the system is that after you shower and when you slide this over, I want to do my skincare, but the floor is wet. I'm going to put my sandals on and that will help a little bit, but it's very wet. Obviously, I just showered in it. I do have some ideas to remedy that. I think that I'm going to add a teak wooden mat or something that I take out and then put back in. I would say right now I would rate the shower like a 9.9 out of 10. Like there's some tweaking that could be done, but it is genuinely the best experience ever. I'm parked outside of my parents' property where we're building Tori's van, and I don't even shower in there. I still shower in here because it's so nice. I have all my stuff. The hot water is amazing. The other thing I'm obsessed with about my van is how easy it is to make this bed. Takes 1 second. I have recently started to try mouth taping because I'm a mouth breather at night. Apparently it's not very good for you, and we've tried it a couple nights. I've really liked it. Let me know if you are into mouth taping and if you've noticed any benefits. I feel like I want to do the laundry today, actually. Today's a deep cleaning day. We have a lot to do, honestly. And by a lot to do, I'm kind of referring to the cab area, but I am putting that off because I'm terrified. Before I even do anything else, I am going to just get the trash out of the van. So I have this that I have filled up with trash, and then I have my entire trash can, which is overflowing. I'm actually going to drive to town today to get propane for the Cinderella incinerating toilet. And a lot of this stuff on the shelf, I actually have not adhered down yet. I used this museum putty. Starting on the left of the shelf, I have this Hatch alarm clock, which is my favorite alarm clock I've ever had. It has a really soothing music and a light that gradually increases as you wake up. So it kind of mimics nature, and it's just a really nice way to wake up. A follower also gifted me these cute little art pieces, so I'm going to put them up on the shelves today, and I'm going to have her page linked in the description. That's also right here. That's her handle. So, I don't know. The plant unfortunately fell and there's soil all over the bed. I recently got this little ceramic candle holder from one of my favorite stores in Austin, Texas called Take Heart. So cute. I also got this ceramic for Tori for her birthday. This isn't going to reside in my van because obviously her van is eventually going to be finished and she's going to bring it in there, but for now we're going to have it in here. This is a really cute essential oil diffuser. My only complaint with it is that it is so strong, and I think it's too strong for a van, honestly. All right, moving on to this side. We'll see if these books fly out on the drive. This is a candle holder, but I actually ran it down and now it's holding pins, and I have these little matches. Look at how cute these pins are though. And I also have it holding my sage bundle for the moment. So that's gonna go there. I really do want to add more picture frames in general. I want to add some pictures of Tori and I, maybe Choya. I think I'm gonna do a deeper clean when I get back. I am going to just postpone cleaning this front area, and I'm gonna just put it in the back. we'll work on it later. We have ran out for the incinerating toilet. Actually, we haven't ran out. And oh yeah, don't mind the pile of clothes to my right. I don't know if we've run out. I do have a tank monitor on the bottom of it, but I don't know how accurate it is. It says that it's on empty, but I'm still incinerating stuff right now actually. So I think it's not completely empty, but I don't want to run out because they close over the weekend and tomorrow's Saturday. So we're just gonna fill it up. I ended up getting 10 gallons and it was $40, but that is going to last me using the toilet regularly for probably 2 to 3 weeks. And it's both Tori and I using the toilet. And then I'm going to put up these shade covers, which I don't know how I didn't have proper official shade covers in my last van because it helps so much with the heat. When I take these shade covers off, you can feel the heat pouring in. It's actually crazy. Tori and I have recently been getting into knitting. When we visited our friends in San Diego on our way back down to Texas from California, our friend Nikki has been really into knitting. So she taught us the basics of knitting. And since then I have knit 2 beanies. She's so cute. This is the first one. This is actually the second one I knit, but it's just the first one I pulled out of the bag. I think it looks pretty cute. This one's actually for my grandma, my popo. This is the very first one I did. I made it a little too short for my liking, and there are some mistakes if you look up close, but I think it looks pretty cute. Put it on. I feel like it'll look weird with this outfit and everything. And we have been loving it so much that we actually ordered a 12 pack of cotton yarn. Cotton balls? Cotton balls. Balls of cotton yarn. And we just got an assortment of different colors. Like every single color that we liked, we got. Wow, there are so many. Tori is editing. And I have been booking flights for a Europe trip the entire day, and I'm kind of burnt out of doing that type of stuff. So I think I'm gonna take a little break to begin this knitting project. I do feel scared, like I kind of want to do stripes, but I feel so nervous and intimidated. I've only done 2 solid beanies. So I'm like, these are going to be the options. I think I could get funky with it and really bold and do these options in stripes. Yeah, so I think that I could do that. Or I could also do, ooh, that kind of is cool too.
I think you should do your neon.
Okay, I need to pull up a video of how to do this, and then I'll get my other equipment here. I never really updated you guys on the rest of our California trip because we just rushed back here, but we had so much fun. The last thing we did after Big Sur was stopping in San Diego to see Nikki and Lucy, and there was a lot we did there. Not only did we get into knitting, but we also got new piercings. We are parked outside of Nikki's neighborhood, and for the past few days we've been hanging out with her, and today we are going to get some piercings. The shop is at a walkable distance, so we're just gonna walk over there. Tori is getting her nose pierced. I think Nikki is getting her tragus, and I'm gonna get belly button piercing.
Yeah.
So let's do first
Nose, tragus, navel.
Perfect. Good job, Tori.
Sorry, we phoned for you. Oh, it's so cute.
We finished getting our piercings. I feel like everybody's consensus was that our anxiety was worse than the piercing itself. Like it didn't hurt that bad. And now we're back in the van. We got changed because we're gonna have a nice dinner at a vegan spot called Kindred in San Diego. We've never been here, but Nikki and Lucy have good things to say about it, so we're really excited. Tori is right now helping me figure out how exactly I want to do these stripes with the 3 colors.
Also, how thick do you want your stripes?
I think I'll go, yeah, like the same as Nikki's probably. Maybe I should look up on Pinterest striped beanies.
Yeah, you should look at ideas.
That is giving Nemo fish. Okay, Tori ended up drawing these 2 different versions. I can either do orange as the biggest stripe or pink. Tori's leaning towards pink. Maybe pink. No, pink is better. I think you're right. I thought I would share the rest of our adventures in San Diego. We did a little bit of fire dancing. That was kind of a random thing that we did, but we visited my friend who's a fire dancer, and Tori actually tried it out, which was so fun to watch. I personally did not. I just wasn't feeling like I wanted to be throwing around fire that day. We also went to an ice protest, which is something we really wanted to do because we've just been feeling very passionate about that. We wanted to show up in that way.
Humility, not arrogance. We pray for prosperity and well-being for all people in our city, our county, our state, our nation, and the whole world, families in their homes, worshipers in their houses of worship, workers in their workplace, and students in their schools. We pray for all of them. Amen.
And I just feel like that was really important for us to do, and it felt really meaningful. The other thing that we did while we were in San Diego is go to a couple of vegan restaurants. Obviously we had to do this because Nikki and Lucy are both vegan, and there is so much good vegan food in San Diego. Van is a wreck. We're in San Diego and we just rushed to get ready because we're going to a fancy dinner tonight at Vulture. Bathroom's amazing. Tori and I have both used it to get ready. She's looking pretty cute, but we definitely have some tidying up to do when we get back tonight. Unfortunately, we are in a rush, so we're leaving it like this. Fortunately, since then, it has closed down, which is why we really wanted to go. We wanted to experience it before it closed down. And I'm honestly devastated that it has closed down since then because it was such an experience. Honestly, the decor was amazing. The food was delicious. The martinis were to die for. So this is a sign to go support your favorite vegan restaurants because it's not a guarantee they're gonna stay open. And I'm so sad that this place is no longer open because it was quite the experience. But I'm really grateful that we did get to try it before they shut down. Thank you so much. I know. We can't. No, don't.
It's just on fire.
Don't burn yourself. Really good. Oh, that's really good. No, I have no clue how to do anything, Tori.
Oh, baby, you should look that up before you start.
Oh, twist, twist, twist. Oh, like this, and then
Grab
and
this.
grab,
Yeah.
like that. Okay. I just got this new planner for the new year and I have been loving it so much. I used to do bullet journaling, but I feel like since doing the van builds, I haven't had as much time for creative stuff like that. But I like this because it's a mix of a structured planner and then you also have a little room for creativity. I haven't been using it very creatively. I've just been doing like to-do lists and stuff on the side. But if I wanted to, I could. We're in Texas again, and the reason is because we are building out Tori's van, which is really exciting. Mine is like 90% done. I need to do some finishing touches, add some cabinets and stuff like that, but I'm putting it off because we've been living in it. But we are working on Tori's van while we're here. Today, we are going to finally tackle Tori's van together. She's been doing it on her own, but now I'm going to help her. She cut the shelves for this closet in the front, and we are going to put it in right now. She's tackling her battery system, and we have that like 50% of the way done. We also installed her solar yesterday.
Yeah. This is so exciting. I can't believe walkable solar panels even exist.
She's going to be making videos on all of this, so I'm going to link her channel down below so you can go check it out when they eventually go live.
So you love my roof deck?
I never want to leave it. Like, it makes me so excited, and I honestly am like, why didn't I do this too? Should I change my room? No, I
Never
can't.
too late.
I got a new power station. This is the Elite 300. I'm really excited about it, and today I'm going to compare it to the Bluetti Elite 200 V2. The reason I'm so excited about this power station is because it's the smallest 3 kilowatt hour power station yet. As you can see, the Elite 300 is only slightly bigger than the Elite 200, which is crazy because this power station is 3 kilowatt hours, while this one is 2 kilowatt hours. The Elite 200 is 23.4 kilograms, and the Elite 300 is 26.3 kilograms. I'm gonna test out this power station. I already tested it on the router to see how it'll handle power tools. All right, let's do it. Now I'm testing it on this little heater. This would be perfect if you're camping and you want to be able to power something like a heater throughout the night. Right now it is using about 900 watts. Just like the Elite 200, you have the handles up here, which make it really easy and convenient to carry. On the front of the Elite 300, you have this nice big display. You have power, AC, and DC buttons. You also have USB-A output and USB-C. You have 4 AC outlets over here, and you also have a 12-volt cigarette lighter. You have DC output, DC input, and then this outlet is a really fun new add-on because you can easily plug in your RV to this. This is standardly used for RVs. The Elite 200 gives you lifting power of 3,900 watts, while the Elite 300 gives you lifting power of 4,800 watts. This guy has solar input of 1,000 watts, and this has a solar input of 1,200 watts. Now for UPS switchover times, the Elite 200 switches over in 15 milliseconds, and the Elite 300 switches over in just 10 milliseconds. With the Bluetti app, you can schedule lights, AC units, and heaters to automatically turn on and off whenever you need them to. I'm really excited about this power station. I'm going to be testing it more in the next couple videos, so let me know if you have any questions or want me to cover anything. I'm also going to have the link for this power station in the description of this video so that you can check it out more for yourself. All of that to say, we have been working very hard on the van. I feel very fulfilled doing Tori's van and feel really good about the progress we're making so far. We do have 2 more months building it, so I feel like we're on a good track. And so as a result, today is not really a build day. We've been spending a lot of time building, so we're gonna kind of take the day off. I think I've actually just spontaneously decided that I want to empty the Cinderella incinerating toilet because I think that it shouldn't be hot. Okay, it's a little warm actually. I ran it this morning. The thing about the toilet is I use it so often that I have to find a time that I haven't used it recently and it's not hot to empty it out because I use it so often. I just don't really have that many time periods when it's not hot, but right now I think I can do it. A lot of people have asked for updated reviews on the Cinderella toilet now that I have used it for more time. I've used it full time probably like 3 months. Being back here, I've even been using it regularly. Like I use it more than even the toilet inside the workshop because I just like it. I like this toilet. It's so easy to deal with. It's really easy maintenance, and so why not use it? So the first thing I'm going to do is just take this bowl and dump it out. There's going to be things that stick to it, and with that I'm going to use the hot water and just let it soak for a while. So I waited for an hour and then I dumped it, and that's what it looks like now. I could get really particular. There's some leftovers and soak it again or like whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to put it back in. Time to make the bed. Actually, I don't have all of the bedding because some of it is still wet. I'm slipping? Oh, they are slipping.
It'll actually be really nice when you finish your back doors.
I know, right? Yeah.
The only thing.
Yeah.
Just like...
The back doors, I just like slapped up these wooden panels before a California trip. And I'm not gonna bother with fixing them right now because we're working on Tori's van, but I am so excited for them to be done because I'm gonna have it like look like the walls and have the color and paint it, and then it's gonna have the roller blinds that I have over there, and it's just gonna be great. Right now I can't even utilize my back windows because of those panels, but ooh, what I'm really excited for is our show tonight. We're watching the new season of Bridgerton right now, and I'm so excited. We have been really obsessed with these mycelium steaks. They're made of mycelium and really not many ingredients other than that. But we recently discovered them. Actually, last year we discovered them, and since then we have been obsessed. Like we eat it on a weekly basis. The thing that you get really used to living in a van is that you're never quite perfectly flat. So when you cook, I have to just go back here to make sure that it's evenly coating both of these mushroom steaks. This is my specialty sauce. I make this every single time. You're not gonna even make a statement about that. You're just letting me take credit for your sauce. I've never made this in my life. Anyways, this is Tori sauce. I think that she does ketchup, soy sauce, and garlic. She does it every single time. Oh, hot sauce. Wow, this is a lot of sauce.
How was your day?
Pretty good. How's your day?
Great. I actually edited quite a bit of the YouTube video.
Wait, that's so exciting. The thing that blows my mind about this steak, the first ingredient is mycelium and all the other ingredients are less than 2%. So it's really just a big mushroom, but it tastes very similar to steak. Like, it's not exactly like steak. It tastes close enough that you get the vibe of steak. Wow, I genuinely think I could live in this van for like 5-10 more years with how luxurious it is. Like the hot water to do my dishes right now. What are you barking at, Choya? Why are you doing the haul in front of me doing the dishes?
We just went to the store after dinner because we wanted some junk food for the night because we're gonna watch Bridgerton, Dr. Goodwin Olipop, Watermelon Lime Olipop, Hippie's Rockin' Ranch, and Justine's Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter Cups.
You're just the cutest boy ever, Miss Aboya.
Thank you.
Tori gets mad at me for doing this, and I probably shouldn't, but I actually use these blemish pads as makeup remover wipes. Because we don't have any. She feels like I'm wasting them, which maybe I am, but I'm like, it's still going on my skin, right? Oh, it actually stings my eyes every time I do this. Fuck.
That is not good. That is not a good thing.
Okay, face wash. We've been on this brand. Obsessed with it. I'm splashing so much water, but the great thing about it is I'm just in my shower, so who cares?
You're definitely getting it outside the shower.
Okay, I'm getting really unconventional with it, but when it comes to like the eye makeup stuff, I take Aquifer.
What? Are you serious?
I'm just in this state of desperation of not having makeup
You
wipes.
realize, like, this is gonna make your skin not do well.
Aquifer, really?
First of all,
It's just like Vaseline.
you're probably not even getting your makeup off completely.
Well, I'm just being like honest and authentic here. That's what I do. Then next, eye patches. I've been really loving these recently. I've been doing them every single night because they're fun and I like them. And I don't know, I think I felt confused about which way it's positioned. Is it positioned this way or is it positioned this way? So I guess for this moment I'll do one of each. But usually I do this way, but I actually think this way might be right.
Her bed is actually fairly easy to pull out. Mine, on the other hand, will be more of a challenge because I'm gonna have to make the entire bed every single time I get into it. Next step is we have this hatch and we just plug it in at night, turn this on, and it gives a really nice ambient lighting.
There's a lot I still need to do in the van, which is why I said it's 90% done, not 100%. And one of the things is I want this cord to be completely invisible. So it's going to like originate in this cabinet and then run through the back of it so that it's not hanging all over the place. But for now we want to use hatch. So this is how we do it. Ready? Moody. I've been knitting as we're watching Bridgerton, and this is what I have. I'm gonna do a few more rows of this, and then we will eventually tackle switching on to another color. I am going to attempt to add this color now. I just pulled up a YouTube video and I paused our show.